ever since, just creating some amazing publications. His name is Ku Van Ha. He is the publisher and founder of Cuative Media Network. Welcome to the show. It's great to have you back here, Ku. It's been a while since you've been on the show, and you have not stopped creating. Where did your passion for creating and especially when it comes to magazines, was there something that stood out to you that you wanted to get in that business?
Well, it's always been, you know, I've always been, like I studied architecture,
right.
And in my last year, I just wanted to kind of create something, and I got a group of people, and you know, I wanted to kind of see and get experience and learn what was going on in the city, and we started a small magazine, and that was 10 years ago or more, and since then launched, you know, over 11 magazines, and sort of every year we always do something new, and especially now, you know, it took a couple steps back and took a big leap and launched a big product, big vehicle for us to kind of expand even more so.
And that's the interactive website.
Yeah.
And there's just something though about, what is it about the medium of magazine that really sort of appealed to you?
I mean, the idea of doing it when I first started, it was like I would go to a magazine store, we were looking around, seeing, you know, what was there that we can take a look at and find out and learn what was going on. And that's a medium that I've always kind of loved. You know, when we were doing projects in school, I'd make portfolios of my work, and we'd always have to take photography, write about it, and then we'd use that medium to present. And that was what we had. We didn't have social media, we didn't have a website.
Right.
You know, and at that time, that was one medium. Now, I mean, there's so many opportunities, like different platforms to use now to share medium. And that's exciting to really see what's ahead.
I think that's what the future of magazine is. I mean, there's nothing better than sitting down with a glossy magazine.
Oh, I agree.
It's one of my favorite mediums as well. But it does have to evolve like all media does. Mm-hmm. And so you've taken it to this next level by bringing the digital component in to kind of partner with the glossy magazine.
And I think we have some screenshots too of the website. Maybe you can describe what is the purpose of the website? What are the contributors bringing to you?
So what you see there, that's kind of the home page. So when someone comes on there, it's an environment that we created sort of to replicate the magazine itself when you're flipping through the pages. It's uncluttered, sort of clean, beautiful photography. We have our sponsors that are kind of linked to the content so that if you look at it, you're not being like all the items aren't completed with competing for your attention, but you're focusing on the visuals. We have great contributors that contribute all categories of content, and that was really why the site makes sense for us, because I mean, I've done 10, 11 magazines, and we needed a vehicle to actually contain all that.
Right.
Prior to that, we were doing all these different entities, and for me, I wanted to be efficient and sort of take everything I've done and work with all the contributors in one source. And the site allows them to contribute. It allows us to obviously connect to more people. Our site has grown, our reach, our Facebook, social media has expanded because we've combined all the assets together. So now we have a bigger network. So that's more powerful, I think, because everybody's going to one source, and then they can decide what they want to see, but also learn other things.
Right. So, and when I met you, Preston Catalog, that was the big magazine. I remember we had ads, daytime ads in the magazine back at that time, and it was an incredible magazine. And now you've turned it into Preston parties that you're putting together.
Yeah, I think all these things, it's about, you know, giving them an experience.
Right.
The site is an extension of the magazine, and the party is trying to bring the pages to life. And so our last party that we did, we held it at one of our sponsors' furniture store. We went in there, took all the furniture out, we created an environment that kind of gave them this experience about being in the magazine and connecting with people who shared the same interests. We had models stand on the bars, we had like bars for wine, mixed drinks and music. We had a DJ project videos of video games that Sky created from his art. It was, I mean, amazing.
Unbelievable.
You know? And that's really what I learned, you know, from the start of it till now. And I see a lot more possibilities with the site. Our site allows our contributors to actually do a video from the site and connect back to our viewers. And so I'm saying that's really trying to make it really efficient. And now when we do these parties this year, then we can have another platform to actually, you know, get that involved within the party as well.
You've really covered everything,
well,
right?
And you know, it's that glamour, right? The glamour of the magazine, the glamour of the party, bringing it all to life. Who says Ottawa's a sleepy town?
Well, you know,
enough of that.
One of the main reasons was, you know, I was a student and I wanted to know what was going on, so I wanted to create that lifestyle that we
Yeah.
all can experience. And I travel a little bit here and there, but I take that and I just want to bring that to the city and bring content from outside and share what's here as well to another environment as well.
Well, and you're
that's really
bringing
the
to
idea.
people sort of you've got the condo catalog.
Yeah.
Condo's big here
Yeah.
in the nation's
Yeah.
capital now, especially this condo
Yeah.
explosion we're having,
Yeah.
and also fitness and resources that are available here. I mean,
Yeah.
it's great to read a very generic health magazine, but if you have something that's targeted to your own backyard, then
Yeah,
that's
we
even
feature
better.
a lot of great people, and one of the things about doing this is to really highlight people in the creative field, but also people who are doing inspirational things with fitness. We've got great people on board for that, and we're going to be doing a wedding magazine as well.
Yeah,
trying
we
to
just
take,
saw the-
Save the
trying to
dates.
take that experience of what we've created and now do it for brides and really package all that in one environment, and that's really, like I said, I mean, I'm really thrilled about what's to come. And I actually wanted to bring one quick point.
Yeah, absolutely.
On our site, we promoted that we were going to be on the show, and I wanted to mention that if they go on the site, they type in a keyword, like a promo word, and the keyword is inspired.
Okay.
The headline for the site is Stay Inspired,
Okay.
and we think that's important. So if you go on the site, type in Inspired, they have a chance to win a dinner for two from one of our sponsors, and they're featured on the site.
Oh, fantastic. And you brought some product too, so
Yeah.
obviously you highlight
Yeah.
various products as
Yeah.
well that stand out to you guys.
Yeah. So actually, I don't know if you know about Bobble. This was designed by an Ottawa designer. He's obviously since made big now, Kareem Rashid.
Oh,
he went
yes,
to
yeah.
Carleton, and he's an industrial designer. So he designed this product for a Canadian company that makes bottles, and this is actually like a filter.
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
water.
and it's PBA
amazing.
free.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
And so
incredible.
products as well
Super healthy.
from like international products. This is from Denmark.
This is like
Yeah.
the slipper.
I know
This
you were
is
saying
the
that's right.
slipper. This was for Christmas of 2013 was the
Yeah.
gift.
Yeah.
And,
Very comfortable,
Yeah,
I was
these
told.
look fantastic.
Yeah, and it's form fitting too. That's what I like because I hate the
Yeah.
slipper that keeps falling off you
Well,
all
it's
the
very
time.
natural. I mean, this
Yeah.
product is actually very comfortable and natural. It's made by a little old lady in Denmark, and I heard the story, and she used to make maybe one or two a day, and now they've since grown.
So many
Yeah.
success stories out
Yeah.
there, and that's what your platforms are all about, is showcasing those great success stories. Koo, thanks so much for joining
Glad
us.
I could be here.
Pleasure to
Pleasure.
have you on the show
Yeah.
today. Remember, Inspired, if you go to the website, put on Inspired, you can win
All
a
of
great...
this and more.
All of this and more. Mind reader, illusionist, mentalist, James White. You probably have seen